Think about this. 42% of all new cancer cases and 45% of all cancer-related deaths are linked to a poor diet, lack of physical exercise, and excess weight. So, does an apple a day really keep the doctor away when it comes to cancer? You may have heard this old adage, but is there any scientific proof to it? Actually, for some cancers, the research shows apples are a cancer-fighting and cancer-preventing food. First, we'll learn a bit about apples. Stick around to the end to get the latest apple cancer research. Apples go back thousands and thousands of years in history. In fact, approximately 750,000 years ago, early Paleolithic Stone Age food gatherers in Central Asia ate wild sour crab apples in the forest. Apples were first brought to North America in the 1600s. The U.S. Department of Agriculture states the world production of apples is now grown primarily from 3 countries: China, the European Union, and the U.S. 54% of apples come from China, 16% from the European Union, and 6% from the United States. The 6% in the United States, half of that, 3%, comes from Washington State. Did you know there are 7,500 varieties of apples? 2,500 types of apples are grown in the United States. So why are apples so healthy for us? 7 ways apples serve your health. 1. Apples are loaded with antioxidants, particularly flavonoids like quercetin, catechins, and anthocyanins, which are found in the skin and flesh. These antioxidants help neutralize harmful free radicals in the body that can cause oxidative stress and DNA damage. Chronic oxidative stress is linked to cancer development, so antioxidants in apples may help reduce the risk of cancer by protecting cells from this damage. 2. Apples are a great source of dietary fiber, particularly soluble fibers such as pectin. High fiber intake has been associated with a reduced risk of cancer. 3. Chronic inflammation is another factor linked to cancer development, and apples contain compounds that have anti-inflammatory effects. In just a minute, we're going to go over the specific cancers that research have shown have been helped by apples. 4. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial in cancer prevention, as obesity is a known risk factor for many cancers. Apples are low in calories and high in fiber, which helps with keeping full and feeling full and weight management. 5. Apples contain a variety of phytonutrients that have been shown to have cancer protective properties. For example, triterpenoids, which are present in apple peels, have been found to inhibit the growth of certain cancer cells. 6. Research has shown that apples, particularly their skins, contain compounds that can protect DNA from damage. 7. Apples support the body's natural detoxification processes. They help the liver, kidneys, and intestines eliminate toxins and carcinogens, reducing the overall toxic burden on the body. From the Eat to Beat Disease book by Dr. William Lee, apples are included in 2 out of 5 immune defense systems. Apples are 1. Anti-angiogenic. In cancer, tumors need a blood supply to grow and spread. As a tumor grows, it triggers the formation of new blood vessels to provide it with nutrients and oxygen, a process called tumor angiogenesis. Anti-angiogenic substances prevent or reduce the growth of these blood vessels, essentially, quote-unquote, starving the tumor by limiting its access to the necessary nutrients for growth and metastasis, which is spreading to other parts of the body. 2. Apples affect regeneration, and regeneration as a cancer cell killer. In particular, Dr. Lee recommends Red Delicious, Granny Smith, and Renate types of apples. According to Dr. Lee's research, eating 1 or 2 apples a day can help fight bladder cancer and colorectal cancer. In fact, numerous studies have shown that eating apples prevent and fight cancer. Specifically, studies have shown apples have disease-fighting power for breast cancer, bladder cancer, colorectal cancer, and lung cancer. Now, don't just eat apples. They are part of a healthy diet. Apples can be eaten raw or cooked or baked. Yummy! Remember to eat an apple today. Subscribe to get more cancer-fighting foods and cancer food diet recipes. Remember, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist. I'm just a cancer patient myself with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. So please make sure to check with your doctors to see if foods are right for you.